Tasting like a boss, narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. That'll do it.
Tasting like a boss. Good morning to you guys. I got Dustin here. The sun is right behind my big fat head, so I'm going to try to block it as much as I can during the review. And I mostly have Dustin because I did a video yesterday, and I was taking him to the vet. Some of you wanted to know if he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. They said he's doing great for a big boy, no doubt. The other ones are wandering around as well, and the review today is going to be a fun one. Okay, but there's a motivation behind it, or an impetus, if you will. So for everybody out there, I want you guys to know that there's a coffee company that I like a lot, Bones Coffee Company. I know a lot of you do too. A lot of my subscribers are Bones Coffee fans. Wanted to let you guys know, in case you didn't already know, that they're throwing a competition right now to give away a year free coffee. So a full free year of coffee, which is awesome. Now, the way it's done is you go to a link, and I'll put the link below, and you suggest a flavor. I suggested a flavor. Mine was like a dark chocolate with caramel and spices, so it's like an Aztec, Mayan, like hot chocolate coffee is really what it is. And I was thinking we would call it like, Caliente Chocolate Chihuahua or something like that. Something fun. Anyway, paying homage to the dogs and everything. So we put that down there, and we had a lot of votes because you guys are amazing. You guys really supported it. And by a lot, I mean, we have like near 70. We have been overtaken by another flavor. This is not a video to encourage you to go there and vote for our flavor. At the same time, if you do, that's great, no doubt. Because if I do get the free coffee for a year, I'm going to review all the flavors in 4-way reviews. But if I don't, I mean, I'm not going to die. Okay, we're still going to do reviews. Don't worry about that. This isn't if you don't do it, I'm not going to do reviews. I'm still going to do reviews. Why I'm doing this video is that I really like going there and looking at the other suggestions of flavors from other people. And I encourage you guys to do it too. And, spread some love there too. Because, some of them that I looked at maybe only had like 3 votes or like 2 votes, and they're still really good ideas. Now, some of them are flavors that already exist. There's one who had mentioned maple bacon. And I think they suggested that because they just didn't know that the flavor already existed. And so I encourage everybody who goes, if you want to make your own suggestion, please do. And let me know about it in the comments below of your suggestion, because I want to go there and vote for your flavors. There are a few that I thought were kind of neat, like candy corn. I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool to see. There's other ones that are just crazy. There's another one that's pretty high voted. It was trail mix, which not sure if I want that, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it is different. Now, the flavor that's winning right now at first, it's actually, I'm sorry, I forget the name of the guy who suggested it, but he's obviously a Bones fan. And his is like near 100 votes right now. And oh, by the way, what's important is if you win the competition, theoretically, Bones might do your flavor, right? And so the flavor this guy had, at first I thought to myself, well, we already have that. But I thought more about it, and I realized, no, we don't. No, Bones doesn't have that. Because he suggested peach cobbler. So right away, I'm thinking peaches and stream, which I love, is a cold brew only, not as anything else. And I thought, well, don't they have peach cobbler? Don't they have peach cobbler? And I realized they don't. It's another Florida company that has peach cobbler already. It's Barney's peach cobbler. So if peach cobbler ends up winning and Bones starts making peach cobbler, well, I'm going to do a side-by-side review with this one here. So I thought, oh, I wonder, was this one good? And then, by luck and happenstance, I realized that this one here, I only reviewed in cold brew because I only did it as a side-by-side review with peaches and scream. And I already knew from my other flavor or other tastings of peaches and scream that it didn't taste good in drip and didn't taste good in espresso. It really only worked as a cold brew, and it's one of my faves. So I realized, okay, well, I can now at least maybe get a preview of what is currently leading right now in that contest. So here we have peach cobbler, at least Barney's version, peach cobbler. We're going to do a 4-way review. And you know what? I'm sorry, Barney's, because Barney's is another Florida company. You got Bones and Barney's, 2 B's, 2 Florida companies, 2 coffee companies. the beautiful state, beautiful, gorgeous, batshit crazy state of Florida has Barney's and Bones. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so we're gonna do a 4-way review, guys. We're gonna be doing it in the cold brew, and of course I'm gonna have it in the Lake Brantley High School Marching Band glass because #1 marching band in the world. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot in the next couple of months, and you know what? You have to deal with it. We're gonna be doing it in the drip, and of course, if I'm gonna do a peach flavor, I'm gonna put it in the peach stand mug. Much love to Fort Mill, South Carolina, TK, South Carolina, my second homes, and yeah, what a great experience to grow up in this area in the 90s, and going through high school during the birth of grunge music. I mean, amazing. Next, we're going to be doing it in the espresso, and then finally, we're going to be doing it in the cold brew. We'll dispense that cold brew in our amazing Ticonderoga glass. I love it. Love it. Okay, so let's give it a little smell first. Give it that taste, or that test. That bright, very fresh peach scent is very prevalent. The coffee scent is very muted. And you're getting your spices too, right? So that's pretty cool. So there you go. Good as far as the smells go. In fact, Barney's can make that a candle. You could light it. People would like it. Let's move to the cold brew, guys. Cold brew for over 24 hours. Tasting like a boss. I mean, if you've seen my side-by-side review of Peaches and Scream, I prefer Peaches and Scream over, well, not this peach cobbler, but actually over this peach cobbler. This peach cobbler here is really good. You still get that flavor of peach, so it's worth the investment if you're wanting to have that peach flavor. What I don't like about it in comparison to Peaches and Scream, and by the way, it's still an A. That's an A. Peaches and Scream has this ability to have that peach flavor, and it's almost like a tea. And then it kind of falls away, and it's just very refreshing. Here, I wouldn't consider this to be as refreshing. It doesn't occupy the same space as Peaches and Scream. Peaches and Scream is like having, again, like a peach tea with hints of coffee. Here, that earthiness at the end still exists, and whether that's just because of the coffee or whether it's the additional spices they put in to make it the peach cobbler, I don't know. Still, it's an A. It's just not an A plus compared to Peaches and Scream, but I could be in the minority, right? But again, damn good cup of coffee. Worth the purchase if you can't find Peaches and Scream and you want another peach flavored cold brew. Okay, let's move on to the drip. Now on the drip, it's heavenly. It smells great in the mug, and when you're brewing it, you really smell like the initial mixture of the hot water, and that the brightness of peach just really comes out. I'm not saying it filled the house, but it filled the corner. It filled the corner in the kitchen where it was, all right? Tasting like a boss. Okay, you know, this makes me very frustrated myself that I didn't do the 3-way review back then, although now I guess we do 4-way review. I mean, it really works. I mean, it works in a way that Peaches and Scream doesn't. Now, I will tell you that I do have that sensitivity to things that you'll sometimes hear me say, like, it's like a little too sour, a little too rancid. Here, I get that peak like sour kind of spike at first, but it's pulled back, I think, by the spices in a more efficient way than Peaches and Scream is. So you really taste the peach flavor here. And again, I'm brew this black. And for those people who like to add cream and stuff, yeah, I think you'd like it. It really is starting to make me excited for the nitro press. So let's move over to the espresso, okay? Okay, danger zone, right? Always a danger zone, I feel, that whenever you're trying to do an espresso version of a fruit-flavored coffee, it can end okay, but sometimes it just doesn't. So let's see what goes on here with the espresso. Tasting like a boss. Actually, let's give it a smell first. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. The smell off that is really awesome. I mean, not only am I getting the peach, but I'm getting like the cinnamon and the almost like you can almost sense the crumble on top of the peach cobbler. I mean, I know it's going to be a letdown. It's just, it can't taste that good. Let's see. Tastes like a boss. I'm wrong. Holy crap. Oh my God, guys. Hitting myself in the head. Okay. Boom. This stuff here, cold brew, it's really good. It's an A. It's my second favorite peach coffee. Bones is still my first with peaches and screen. Drip, good. It's not my thing, but it gives you what you want, right? This, oh my God. Why? Why does this work so well? In the espresso format, it smells like cobbler, the peaches, the crumble, the spices, and then when you taste it, you can taste the damn peach cobbler in it. I don't know. I honestly do not know if I'm sorry, Barney's, but I don't know if I have had an espresso flavored, a flavored coffee put into espresso where the flavor is, I mean, just as advertised, and quite frankly, is actualized better than in the other formats. So, hey, Rollo, you itchy? Yeah. He's deaf. He can't hear me. I had to touch him. Hey. So, okay, A plus plus, Barney's. A plus plus on the espresso. Was not expecting that in any way whatsoever. Peachy with a golden, flaky, crispy crust. Yes, indeed, it does work in espresso, definitely. But now, guys, can we make what I consider to be an A cold brew into an A plus? Can it rival the espresso once it's put in the nitro press format? Okay, nitro press has been, it's just one of the coolest gifts. Boss of Boss gave this for me. It was just incredible. Give it a shake. It's already fully charged. Let's give it a dispense. Sorry the video's so long, guys, but I don't care. This is a good one. I'm enjoying my morning. Boom. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Remember, that's just nitrogen. It's not cream. It's not sugar. That's just the peach cobbler Barney's cold brew being dispensed nitro press. You know, as this separates, I want to talk more about the competition and the link I'm going to put below. So let me stress this. One, if you do go there, if you decide to vote for our flavor, which would be great, awesome if you do, you'll see it has our little Taste Like a Boss image next to it and a little explanation. And thank you for any votes you put there. Absolutely. Two, like I said, peruse the other flavors that are on there, okay? If you're new to Bones, also do yourself a favor. Go to their website and look at the flavors they already have, because I'm seeing some suggestions by people where, like one of them, I think I just already referenced it, but it just sticks in my head. One of them put maple bacon. And I'm just thinking they're probably just someone who knows about Bones a little bit, saw it, made the comment, didn't realize they've got it. And by the way, that's a good flavor. So I'm not discounting them. I'm trying to find those people and be like, that one already exists, here you go. Not like, that one already exists, you're stupid. No, that already exists, you can get it. Here's the review. Enjoy. I'll tell you what, if anyone goes on there and says pina colada, I swear to God, I'll smack it. That one, we need to get rid of that, right? Never come back, never come back. Okay, sorry to pad the time, but we needed to make sure this separates nicely. A little bit longer, that'd be great. But yeah, again, if you guys put a flavor on there and then you put in the comments below for me, I will, go on there. I'll find you. I will find you. I will vote for your flavor. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be great. I think it's drawing attention to a company that we all are fans of. I don't like all their flavors, but they're consistently pretty damn good. All right, well, oh my God, that's looking gorgeous right there. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Smell some peach. Not the other stuff, just the peach. Tasting like a boss. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Man. Okay, let's do the cold brew next to it first. Listen, the cold brew is still really good. It's still an A. This does make it an A+. Makes it velvety smooth. Still tastes that. The peach flavor is going to be a little muted, but the freshness, like that fresh peach feel, is really what you're getting there. That's really nice. That's a nice refined flavor. So if I had it my way, the worst version of the peach cobbler is going to be, well, no, I hate holding up the peach stand. The peach stand's still awesome. I love peach stand, but the peach cobbler drip, it's my least favorite of the formats. The cold brew, my second least favorite, okay? So it comes in third. Second, nitro press. But that's just a testament to just how surprisingly good the espresso format of the peach cobbler is. Come on, it's nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, so until next time, people, listen, thank you so much for the support. Hit like. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Share. Hit the alerts so you can see our videos when they come out. Thanks for going on this taste journey with us. I can tell you that I'm in the works with trying to hopefully do something with Coffee Joe. Hopefully we'll be able to reach out and contact each other sometime today. And until next time, people, as always, everything you do in life, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.